Darren Till knocks out Luke Rockhold. Tony Ferguson gets his first win after 6 years. And Dillon Danis gets a W. And he beats the guy in 15 seconds. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Congrats to Dillon Danis. He is the Misfits MMA champion. Oi! Why is the referee counting? Boom. 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 My God. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We have breakdown of highlights of Misfits boxing. Darren Till knocks out Luke Rockhold. Tony Ferguson gets his first win after 6 years on going on a losing streak. And Dillon Danis gets a W, and he beats the guy in 15 seconds. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to know when we go live. All right, so I didn't even know not Darren Till. I didn't know Dillon Danis was doing an MMA fight, to be honest with you guys. I had never heard of this gentleman before. I don't know who he is. Let's see. There we go. Okay, Spencer. I want to see who Spencer is real quick. While we're doing this, I want to see who Spencer is, because I think the hardest thing, Dillon Danis last fight. Who did he just fight? Warren Spencer. Warren Spencer. The mechanic. He's 0-1. It's Warren Spencer's first. That can't be his first. Is that the guy? Who did he lose to? Dillon Danis. Oh, so he's got some wins. He's got 2 wins. He's got X. Oh, it's X. Oh, he's a boxer. God damn it, Dillon. So he fights a guy who's a boxer who's 0-0. Where Dillon Danis, you know, the hardest thing is that I don't know why like an organization doesn't give Dillon Danis, like, he should sign with PFL or he should sign with somebody. So this guy's 0-0. He's a boxer taking on a pretty legit grappler. Ooh. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? He got a belt. He got a belt, boys. I think, looking at this, I think it's good that Dillon got in there, got a W against someone who's 0-0 in mixed martial arts. Get his, you know, get his oils going again. Hopefully they can get him another opponent that's going to be more seasoned in mixed martial arts. He's got some MMA fights at Bellator at a high level. I don't know how come PFL, or maybe he goes to UFC or Dynamite Contender Series, but I'm sure he's going to ask for a big ass bag. So congrats to Dillon Danis. He is the Misfits MMA champion. All right, here we go. Oh, Tony Ferguson back at it. Nice. Wee. Okay. I've always felt Salt Poppy has been one of the best YouTubers or TikTok sensations that's actually had some sound boxing. And I found out over in Las Vegas that he's been boxing since 5th grade. I could be wrong, but that's what a gentleman told me. So he looks good. Nice. Nice. Putting the pressure on Salt Poppy. Oi! 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 Congrats to Tony Ferguson. Nice little combination at the very end. Heard him. And right now, I want to take a look at this right here. We have 32 years of age taking on 40 years old. Weight is pretty much identical. 6'3". Luke's got 2 inches on him and 77-inch reach. So Luke Rockhold has the advantage on the reach. You know, he's 40 years old. Looks great. Going into the fight. Let's see what happens. Obviously, we know what happened. He gets knocked out. But 6 rounds. 192. All right, all right, all right. And, you know, Darren Till's starting to come into his prime as a man. 32. He was in the UFC very young. All right, here we go. Luke Rockhold taking on Darren Till. Before we start here, Darren Till is very, very dangerous on the feet. He's got great knockouts in MMA. I've always said this, and I've even said this to Luke Rockhold. His greatest asset when he fights are his kicks. And his grappling. His hands are decent, but his kicks are his, you know, neutralizer. It's something that sets him apart from everybody else. That body kick he throws, the high kick, the question mark kick he throws, his grappling, those are his greatest tools, right? Darren Till, his greatest tools are his hands. So right now going into this fight, I feel that Luke Rockhold is at a disadvantage because his hands aren't up to snuff as Darren Till. Let's let it play. Ooh. Now it's southpaw versus southpaw. I don't know how often Luke Rockhold fights southpaws. Okay, now they're exchanging. Lands again. Lands again. And this is one of the right here. This is how you can tell somebody's still out. Look at this part. I'm going to let it play, but just look at this part of this muscle, how it's just contracting and seizing, trying to get up, and the body mechanics aren't really working. But just watch this muscle. When I saw this knockout, I was like, fuck. Look at it. Okay, he makes it out of this round. He makes it out of this round. Okay, that's the end of that round. And he's going to the wrong corner. Okay. Another big hand. Swarms him. Trying to hang on. This is round 2. Okay, and right here, Darren Till goes in for the gun. This is round 3. And sometimes in boxing, you're better off to seize up and move into the void, wrap up, start to grapple to slow the opponent down. You look at Floyd Mayweather, you look at the times he's got in trouble. You look at a lot of the boxers, when they get in trouble, they wade in with their hands up and they lock their opponent down, separate, wade in, lock down their hands down, and push away. Where Luke, he's trying to avoid the shot. And when you avoid that shot, especially in a ring, it's going to bring you back into the shot just because of the rope, the dynamics of the ropes. Fuck. Fucking KSI. Man. And he is the Misfits boxing champion. But I'm going to go back to the combination. I'm going to look at what Darren Till did right? So Darren Till has Luke on, he's hurt. He's on skates. Now remember, in octagon, there's 8 sides. In a ring, there's 4 corners. So there's not a lot of places where Luke can go. He can go in. We just discussed that. You go in with a high guard, lock down the hands, you know, stifle him. Or you go this way, try to run out that way, but you go into another corner, right? So it's kind of like you could pinch in the athlete. But Luke decides to go backwards. Darren Till does a good job of baiting low and going up high once he freezes. Jab. He goes low. Comes up with the right hand. Now, Luke is trapped. Now he can release a 5-piece chicken meal. That gets in. That blocks. That gets in. So he's taking 2 hard shots through the guard. This gets in. And right here, this is the kill shot right here. Luke's guard is down. The chin is coming the power, when he hits it, all the energy is going to go through Luke's body, out of it, and it's going to shock him. Here it comes. Woo. And the only thing that can brace the head for that shot is his neck. All that energy, the chin and the neck, just that whiplash effect of whack. Luke eats it, and he goes down. And you can just tell the way the body is just out. And I truly feel Darren Till has found his sport. I feel like with boxing, he's good. He put the hands together and he's not scared to exchange. And a lot of people, you know, a lot of people are probably afraid to fight Darren Till when it comes to boxing, just because he's good on the feet. Like, I would love to see him versus Jake Paul. Like, I think this is a good opportunity for Jake Paul to fight someone who's got some W's in boxing. I know the rumor right now is Gervonta Davis is taking on Jake Paul. That fight does not make sense to me. Once again, this is not me hating on Jake Paul. I think there's plenty of athletes out there that give Jake Paul a good fight. But we're in this world today where everybody's trying to make the most bang for the buck, which they rightfully do that. Don't get me wrong. But I think Darren Till versus Jake Paul will be a great fight. Oof. Another shot. No. And this is the thing about Misfits boxing, man. They can sell out an arena. This is a packed arena. Look at that left hand, man. Right here, look at this. Oh, my fault. But they're gonna show a slow motion. When a person reaches out, that's when they're in their most vulnerable state, is when they reach out to try to stop something. Right here, he's reaching out. He's reaching out to stop the punch from coming in. That jab lands. And then as this hand comes out, Darren Till's cocking that missile back. And here it comes right down the pipe. As Luke Rockhold's falling backwards. Right? Oof, right on the chin. And everything in that body. Oof, man. Nasty shot. This is round 2. Luke's moving. Another 1-2. Oof. Ooh. Round 3. And right here, something, you know, to get him, a couple jabs outside the void, right? You got the void here, just a couple jabs that pop up, just to try to get something else going on there, just to have your opponent think about, okay, is he in it? Is he still hurt? What's going on, essentially? But Darren Till is doing a great job of tracking him down inside the ring, right? He's going this way, he's going this way, and he's going to penetrate here. Pop, jab. Fucking KSI. Why is the ref here counting? Wow. And I think Darren Till, move, boom, boom, bah. So the 4 punches, the pop, 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 boom, 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 boom. My God. Beautiful knockout. I'm going to watch it one more time. Watch this shit one more time. It's just a combination to open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's one thing that Arroyo talks about. He goes, typically in mixed martial arts, the guys are used to punching twice or 3 times. Where he fights, he goes bop 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 bop. It's a cadence thing. He was able to find Luke, get him in the corner, and unleash this beautiful boxing combination to be able to land on Luke. And I hate seeing it because I enjoy Luke. He's a good person. Bop bop and boom. God damn. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But I feel Darren Till can actually be a force to be reckoned with in boxing. I think if Misfits keeps on putting on these amazing events and keeps on giving Darren Till some good fighters, why not? Why not? Like, I don't know what the barrier to injury is when it comes to boxing, but why not? I wouldn't mind seeing Darren Till on an undercard of like a Netflix, you know, show or boxing match. I think this is Darren Till's calling in the sport. He was good at mixed martial arts, but I think the weight cut and all that stuff and just the dynamic of covering everything in mixed martial arts is pretty hard. But yeah, amazing fight from Darren Till. Shout out to Luke Rockhold. Hope he's healthy. Shout out to Tony Ferguson to be able to, you know, get through the, you know, those long, dark 6 years of no wins. And shout out to Saul Poppy. I'm always a big fan of him. And shout out to KSI for putting on Misfits Boxing. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to know when we go live.